Greetings, friends and families, and all over the place. Who knows me? This is Barry's second video. Yeah, and I'm gonna make it short and sweet. To all my Facebook friends who sends me, who likes all my posts and shares my posts, and they get inspiration from my posts, I appreciate it, and I hope you're sharing the word. Yeah, many people's not listening to what's or seeing or acknowledging what's actually going on in this world and taking heed because they feel that because it's not happening to them, it won't happen to them, or because they're not in a certain situation, they won't ever be in the situation. But I let each and every one know anything you see happen to someone else could happen to you or one of your family members. Yeah. So never say never. Yeah. And if we all don't change and love each other and start looking out for each other, we're all going to perish. So don't wait until it happens to you before you say, oh, I should have, or I could have, or why didn't I? The time is actually now for you to make a change. Whether you're in a bad relationship, whether you're in a bad job, no matter what the situation is, if you're not elevating in life to live a good life, or if you're around people that's draining your energy to make you feel like, I need better, or I should be better, or I want better, only you can make that change. Only you. No one can't make the change for you. People can talk, they can share their views, they can share their experiences, but at the end of the day, it's not your experiences. Your experiences is yours for yourself. No one can't share your experiences. And if you see someone else going through bad, try and help them out of the bad, whether you try and give them inspiration or, you can help them any which way you can. The whole objective is if we help each other, we build. If we put each other down, all we're going to do is perish. And times are hard for each and every one of us around the world. Kids, elderly, it doesn't really matter who you are, because the world we live in is not a nice place. And that's down to the people in them that's actually say they're controlling and ruling the world. Now, I can't understand who gives anyone else, precedence over my life to tell me that I should or I should not be doing something. Because the same way I can say that they can say to me, I shouldn't be doing this, what gives me not the right to go and tell them that they shouldn't be doing that? Or, they want to tell me and my children that we supposed to be doing things in a certain way, their way. So why can't I tell them to do it my way? So, we're all human beings. You're made by your mother and your father. You're not made by a machine. No machine made you. You were created by your mother, your father, and they were created by their mother and father. And the whole universe was created by the God Almighty. So only He has got precedence over your life. No one else. So unless we unite and come together and say, well, you've got one life down here. When it's gone, you're not coming back as a human being. If your spirit's good, maybe you'll see somewhere else the real divine. But as it is now, you ain't coming back in a body, not the body that you're in now. So value your life that you've living now. Value it. Value your children's life. Value your friend's life. Value your family's life. So if you don't value none of those, you're not going to survive. You won't live till you're old and grey and live a nice life. You will die, because you are. Everyone's going to die. The question is when. Not if, when. So take note of that. So if everybody thinks they're going to live forever and it's going to be no. Life doesn't belong. It doesn't go like that. So according to what you do and how you live, it's going to be the essence of your life. And if you're, as I says, if you're around people that's not really going what you want to do, it's no point. Relationships, if you're not doing the same thing, or you've got the same dreams, or you want to go places and do the same things together and build things together, there's no point. It ain't about just jumping in the bed and, I won't swear, but and that's it. It's a bit more than that. It's about evolving each other, building each other up, sharing ideas, sharing views, making a life. They say each one teach one. I don't see many people teaching each other. All I see is people putting each other down in competition about, oh, I'm better than you. I've got a bigger car than you. I've got a bigger house than you. I've got a better phone than you. It doesn't really matter what it is. But strip all those away and stand naked with each other, you're just the same. So stop actually, valuing those things more than life. Because nothing in this world material is actually worth more than life. You could have billions of pounds in your bank account. It's not worth more than my life. Because you may have billions of pounds in your bank account, that don't make you no better than me. If you've got a better job or you're doing something different from me, that don't make you no better than me. Nothing makes anyone better than each other in this world. So I'd like people to really take note. All these killings, all these youths killing each other over a road code and shit. What's a road code? Did they make that road? Did they name that road? Did they build that road? So who makes them feel like they own that road? To be killing somebody else to say, oh, you can't come to my ends, or you're not supposed to come on my end. There's no ends. Because I've lived many places in this world and none of them belongs to me. The only place that belongs to me is up there. And it doesn't even belong to me. I'm just a part of it. And I've come down here to try and let the human race understand that it doesn't matter who you are, where you come from, what color you are. If God never wanted different colors in humanity, there wouldn't be many different colors. If we didn't want different races, there wouldn't be different races. So all this preaching about, oh, this God and that God, and I'm worshiping Jehovah, and I'm worshiping Islam, and I'm worshiping Catholic. There's only one creator of this universe. Until the human race wraps their head around all of this, there won't be no human race. There won't be nothing left. So I teach each and every one who's actually living in this world right now, actually alive, because many people never woke up this morning. So thank God that you're actually alive today. You don't even know if you're going to see tomorrow. Yeah, no one knows if they're going to see tomorrow. No one knows what's going to happen to them in the next 20 minutes, much less the next 5 minutes. Because as we speak, thousands are dying by the minute. Just pray, thank God that you ain't one of them. So all I say to each and everybody, love each other, enjoy life as it's meant to be enjoyed, whether you got no money or not. As long as you can eat and drink water, you will survive. It ain't about anything else. It ain't about having a big car or a big house to be happy. It's just about being alive. So this is my second video. I'm making it short and sweet, and I'd just like to say, each and everyone, have a beautiful weekend. Yeah, I know that Barry G loves the world and everything in it. No matter who you are. And for all the people that are sick around the world and fighting some sort of illness, I pray to God that he helps you through it and your families. But no matter what it is, don't have no fear. Just know that when your body shuts down and your spirit releases out of it, there's a higher place to go. This is just temporary, this shell that I reside in. And I always say, anytime he's ready for me and he thinks that I've done my work, I'm good to go. I ain't got no fear in that. I'm just down there to share his word. Yeah, so each one of you love each other, help each other, respect each other, uplift each other, and stop putting each other down. Stop competing with each other. Yeah, stop worshipping materialistic things. Yeah, because they have no value, especially after when you're going, you won't be taking them. They're no value. They might be, you think they're value, but where after you die, there won't be no value to you. So stop worshipping them now. Use them, but don't worship them. Acquire them, but don't worship them. Don't love them more than you love your life. Don't love them more than you love people. Because this is going to be each and every one of your downfalls. And when you see something bad happening to somebody else, don't criticize. Don't spread remark. Don't find it funny. Don't say, oh, it never, it's because it's not happened to you, you don't care. Care. Because it might happen to one of your family members. You never know. It might even happen to you. So I'm not going to go on about anything else. I'm not going to, say no more until my next video, when I don't know that is. Yeah, I wish you all a beautiful, a blessed weekend and a prosperous life. And if you can share your knowledge and and uplift other people, that's what we need. If you can teach somebody something that your skill that they don't know and they're willing to learn, teach them. Start building the world back. Start building instead of tearing down. Because as long as we keep tearing down, there won't be no chance for anyone. Yeah, so I'm just giving you food for thought. Yeah, and until I meet you again and speak to all of you again, you take care of each and every one of yourselves and your families and love each other. I'm out. Barry G. Bye.